Oh, jump into it. Yeah.
Man, I can't believe that Game of Thrones only 50 minutes, 55 minutes.
I know, right? And welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the WRK podcast, where we ask the questions, but at the end of the day, who really knows? As always, I'm your host, AJ, here with my good friend Dylan.
Yes.
And let's get groovy. First off, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, both at WRK Pod. Subscribe to our Patreon, be a patron, help the show out. A little bit of fun and make this shit go crazy.
Yeah.
So that's patreon.com/WRK Pod. Shit, I don't know. I did that extremely fast. We're going live on YouTube every week, every Monday afternoon. Check out your boys. YouTube.com/WRK Pod, maybe. I don't remember. Something like that. Figure it out. T-shirt store is going to be happening. Got a few people that I know that are independent artists, and I'm going to be talking to them and getting some designs made up, and we're going to be bringing some T-shirts to the people.
Hell yeah.
But hit the Patreon up. Kayaking season is right around the corner. We're just waiting on our neighbors to the north in Minnesota to finish melting their fucking snow so that we can assess how high the river is going to be. Because tell you what, boys, I'm not trying to knock myself out hitting my head on a bridge. But I'm trying to get on that river ASAP.
Same here.
That's about it. We'll jump right into it with the free Julian Assange.
Free Julian. Oh god, can't remember which one of these is the new one.
I will often wonder to myself if there's people that listen to our show just for that theme song. Just like, shut up, faggot. Let's listen to the music.
Literally listen to the whole thing just to get to the beginning and the end of it.
Yeah.
Y'all are troopers.
They have to be. You got to be a trooper to listen to us ramble for 2 hours.
Pretty
hour
much.
and a half. Julian Assange, for those of you who don't know, if you live under a rock, he is the face of the organization WikiLeaks. If you don't know who Julian Assange is at this point, I can't fucking help you. You're just you're gonna be one of those people that gets killed by the first Terminator.
Yeah. Or who just comes to listen to the music.
Right on. So Julian Assange published documents that changed the narrative of the Iraq War. He's embarrassed countless politicians. His documents even got Debbie Wasserman Schultz fired from the DNC. So this guy is not friends with your major politicians, you could say. You could actually say that he is their number one enemy.
Yeah.
They don't like him very much. And he's been publishing just true fucking documents for about ever. I just realized I didn't bring the shot glasses in here. This is going to be an awkward word of the day. Guess you're just going to have to cap off your spiced rum and I'll just mouth this bottle. Whatever. Back to the firing range here. Julian Assange. was first under fire in the United States for publishing classified documents given to his company by the trainee soldier once known as Bradley Manning, who transitioned into Chelsea Manning. Documents exposing war crimes committed by our government. And they were put on his metaphorical desk, and he said, "Sure, run with it." Now the entire world is trying to fuck them with their metaphorical dick.
Yeah, pretty much.
No one likes this guy except for not politicians. And I mean, it's wild. I don't know. It's weird seeing news organizations talk about it and be like, "This guy's an asshole. He deserves to be in jail forever." It's like, he does your job better than you do.
Exactly. They're just pissed off that someone else is covering shit better than they are.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, shit, you can't, I feel like as, publishers like of journalism and shit, what they like to call journalism, for them to get that pissed off at other journalists, like,
oh yeah,
fuck you.
Yeah.
Go die, man.
It's just, dude, I don't even know how to fucking phrase it. Like, are you jealous that he didn't take a paycheck so he could actually do what you were trying to do when you went to college and then you fucking sold out? Is that what you're mad about?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's weird. Like, you got Rachel Maddow for fucking 2 years running a fake story
mm-hmm.
on one side, and she's like getting millions and millions of dollars, and then on the other side you got Julian Assange fucking living safe harborage in a fucking embassy for 8 years, just publishing things. Like, he's never had to retract a story in his entire career. Never once had to retract a story.
Yeah, it's the way to do it. That's what we need in this world, As we can't have a world without that kind of, that's why publishing news stories and shit, that's why they're, so there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
There's nothing illegal about it.
Yeah. I mean, I have the same mentality. I'll just be like, yeah, I said that. I was drinking. Fuck off.
I don't give a shit when I fucking leaked all those documents. I was high on coke, bro.
Dude, I was on a 3-day coke bender when I put that out there. Fuck off, bro.
Yeah. Like, what are you going to do about it? He had to go into fucking hiding for that long, or just like take into asylum or whatever. Fucking just fear for his, well-being. And he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, I'm still going to post shit. Fuck Hillary.
Do you know that he got regular visits from Pamela Anderson?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude. I would live in asylum for 8 years. If they're like, yeah, but once a year you get to fuck Pam Anderson, I'd be like, fuck, all right.
Yeah, right.
They gotta live in this fucking, dude, it's fucking insane.
Yeah, that part, I remember hearing about that. That shit was funny as fuck.
Dude, I've seen that Tommy Lee sex tape. Like, come on, Pam, let's go. She tweeted out her first relevant tweet in years the other day when he got arrested. It was something along the lines of, in the United States, we lock up our journalists for exposing war criminals and give our war criminals medals.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's
funny just because it's like no one, you wouldn't expect her to come out say something like that. And
I think the big tit chick from Baywatch.
Yeah. But I mean, she has a hard on for this guy, She obviously likes the guy, trying to help him out.
This last week's news cycle has put me through a fucking loop of seeing Pam Anderson say something and watching the roast of David Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
Repeatedly. Like,
you thought she was, yeah, dude, that's the most mind-blowing thing, dude. Like, fuck all the news story going around everything. Why aren't we talking more about Pam Anderson?
Yeah. Someone get her on Fox News to talk about Julian Assange. I'm done listening to fucking Rush Limbaugh and
exactly.
Like, I'm done listening to them fuckers just be like, oh, he's a war criminal. Like, what did he do? Like, all he did was publish stories that were given to him. He's a publisher.
Yeah.
That'd be like going after J.K. Rowling's publisher for fucking be like, Harry Potter. We found Al-Qaeda guys with a Harry Potter book, so J.K. Rowling is a terrorist.
Pretty much.
Like, we're in this world right now where we draw imaginary lines, just like make a conclusion, and just the right person says it, and everyone jumps on board. It's where we got the fucking 2-year Russia investigation.
Their claims are just, they don't have the right to be doing that. And then like the reasons about like where was he? El Salvador, Ecuador?
El Salvador, yeah. He was in London, but he was in the embassy of Ecuador.
Yeah. But then like what? They said like he wasn't allowed there anymore because he like was.
They didn't really say anything. Well, he published that his asylum was going to be terminated, and apparently the president of Ecuador is like, no, that's just a rumor, like that's not true. And like 2 days later, they just let the police come in and take him out.
So they said like they put out there something that they were like saying he had like bad hygiene and he was skateboarding through the halls and like was a couple other bullshit things to say like why like he wasn't welcome there anymore.
Oh man, and there's something crazy that happened. Well, yeah, he was living in the embassy for 8 years because he was in fear of being arrested on some lady filed false sexual assault allegations against him in like Sweden, and so they were trying to arrest him and extradite him for that, and he had to go into hiding for it. And he said multiple times he would go to Sweden and face the charges in court if they would agree not to extradite him to the United States, which they never gave him an agreement to do that. And they cut off his access to water, power, and internet, like just to make his life hell and try to get him out of there. That's why he looked like Gollum when he came out. He looked like fucking when Sam is dragging Gollum around. Just it's a nasty video. The video of him getting dragged out of that embassy is it's pretty nasty.
Bet that made some real good press for these companies and shit.
Oh my god, yeah. It's sad.
It is sad, but I mean, I think he has a little bit of support out there. I think he'll have a lot of support out there. So I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I mean, if they're fucking dragging him out, I guess support's not gonna do anything. If they're gonna get him on a bunch of shit, if they're gonna try and get him charged for all this crap.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I don't know what the support he has is gonna do. It hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah,
there were staged protests outside the embassy just to be like, hey, we want this guy to keep doing what he's doing. Like support rallies and shit outside his fucking front door.
Yeah, I'd be out there too. If we got one guy who's out there that like is allowing for all this shit to go through, like something we need.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, buy me a plane ticket to London. I'll go protest.
If they want to fly us out there, we'll go to town on them.
My buddy Mihai lives in London right now. I think he still lives there. Anyway, yeah. Fucking crash at his place, sleep on his couch. Tear shit up, come back.
Yeah.
Drink room temperature beer because that's what they do there. That's what I do here.
Yeah. We're basically them.
I'm basically English at this point.
Yeah, that's definitely room temperature beer.
Except for I'd get there, they'd be like, you with your American accent.
Yeah, they wouldn't take too kindly to us.
You're too tall. What are you doing here? The doors are not there.
Yeah, we'd just be in a fucking two people in a sea of people just waiting for rocks to slam into our faces. We're the first.
Did you bring your pet rock, bro?
Yeah,
no, dude, the FAA fucking confiscated, bro. They wouldn't let me bring my rock on the plane.
Dog, that's where we would be prepared. We'd fucking just go make some new friends, some new pet rocks real quick. Meet Jeremy. This is Fred.
This one's lightning bolt.
My God, dude. What a great reason to go out and protest. It'd be a fun one.
Yeah. So Chelsea Manning gave him documents that proved that we had killed a lot of civilians, shit like that, committed war crimes. And people in newsrooms right now are saying, and will keep saying that Assange coached or coerced Manning into hacking the classified documents. It's not true.
Mm-hmm.
He was given the documents uncoerced because he was the only person that had the fucking dick size to publish it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, he's fucking Pam Anderson. Like,
yeah. He's not gonna go, like, we're in his position, what he's got, he's not gonna be the one going out there risking his shit to get the information.
Yeah.
That's what his, WikiLeaks things is for, is to fucking get people to just give him whatever they want to, have published. He doesn't have to try for that shit. They're just handing him stuff.
Yeah. I mean, let's see, like top 3 dudes that fucking Pam Anderson's banging. Tommy Lee, what's the dude from Poison? Brett Michaels, Julian Assange.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Like,
if you're one of those 3 people, like, you're doing okay. You don't need to hack, anyone's files or anything. It just doesn't work like that.
But it's just, I don't know. Because Chelsea Manning testified. Oh, and by the way, Chelsea Manning has recently been rearrested after she was given the Obama. It wasn't a pardon, but he expedited her sentence, where she's basically, all right, well, you're free to go, kind of shit.
Yeah.
And then she got arrested again because she wouldn't testify that Julian Assange, like WikiLeaks, helped her steal the information.
Yeah.
It's just fun. Like, oh man, I don't even know. So it's so where was I? What's true about this whole situation is that the Obama administration engaged in torturing Chelsea Manning, trying to get her to say that Julian Assange assisted with the hacking. Obama's administration tortured a trainee veteran, and everyone's worried about the orange man's fucking policies on LGBT fucking rights.
Yeah. While Obama's sitting in a fucking room picking at her fingernails.
Yeah.
Now, are you sure that you don't want to say this?
No, you said. All right, I just want to get this clear. You said that he didn't help you. But if you said that he did, it'd go a lot easier for you.
I can imagine that conversation right now.
I wonder if he talks like that normally. Like, you know how he talks? Like, yep, I really did that. I was young. I did cocaine.
Yeah.
I smoked some marijuana. It was college. My mom worked for the CIA. And so did my grandpa.
Got off scot-free. Dude, I bet.
Did you know that him and Michelle Obama got disbarred? Like, they're not able to practice law anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they got disbarred for, like, lying on their applications for something.
Lying about what, do you know?
I don't know. Probably Michelle Obama being a woman.
Probably.
Oh, my God. My brain just works in the weirdest way. Every time I think of Michelle Obama, I think of her in that ugly yellow dress with those like thigh-high boots on Ellen. Just, what's up? I'm Michelle Obama. I'm cool with this lesbian girl over here with short hair. Looks like Justin Bieber.
Exactly. And that's why I swear to God, she might be Justin Bieber.
Meanwhile, Barack's over there like, yes, my wife. She's a very big girl. Definitely not a man.
Very big woman. That's how I like them. The big booty.
She's got
bright ass.
She's got bright. Very big butt. Fat ass.
That's how he talks. He's like, I like a girl with a nice round booty. It makes the world go round. Everyone should just find themselves a giant lady. Take it from me.
She got thick thighs, a fat ass. Oh man, that's so funny.
He's probably said that before in a locker room to all of his friends.
locker room talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, someday I'm gonna marry a woman. People are gonna think she's a man.
People are gonna think she's a man. Now, Michelle, we talked about cooling down on the Five Guy burgers. We need you to look thin and pretty. Don't get me wrong. I like that fat ass and thighs.
Michelle, you practiced good lunches, but those don't end up with a fat ass.
Whoop, dude, that's a crazy crew right there. Fuck the Obama administration.
Yeah.
Fuck those guys. Fuck everyone who thinks that they're, good people. If anyone needs to get arrested, I feel like everyone in that crew right there, the Hillarys and the Obamas and all of them, just need to get fucking thrown into a jail cell.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fuck, dude. Remember Obama ran on the fucking recovery of the stock market in the recession of 08.
Mm-hmm.
And he like ran. He's like, all right, we're going to fix things, blah, blah, blah. And then his cabinet was the people who made the stock market crash.
Dude, yeah, I don't trust them. Not one bit. I don't trust any of them, especially for Julian Assange, trying to fucking snag him back into the country to fucking just tear him a new one.
Oh man, it's
if they get him, he's gonna die. I feel like.
Oh yeah.
If they get their hands on him.
Well, if they're willing to fucking torture a tranny veteran, just saying that just makes me giggle a little bit. If they're willing to torture a tranny veteran just to fucking get a reason to extradite, and they filed for extradition charges already. And what they're doing, what I've read, is that they're filing for, because you can't extradite someone on capital punishment charges, which is like the death penalty and shit like that, or life in prison. But they're trying to extradite him on a smaller charge, and then when it gets here, lay on all the charges that they fucking can.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
if that goes through, it's over. I mean, oh man, I'm trying to find the spot in my notes.
Yeah, if he comes to the U.S., he's fucked.
Yeah, he's being detained in what journalists on Twitter are calling the UK's version of Guantanamo Bay. And so, like, that's the level that he's on, is that he's a journalist / publisher who's being detained in a jail made for non-citizen terrorist.
Yeah.
Where if he's not being tortured right now, if he's not being tortured right now, I will shave my balls for the first time in like 5 years.
Dude, he's got to be getting laid into.
Yeah, there's no way that he's not being tortured. There's probably some dude in fucking the CIA over there right now, just like spreading out a toolkit on a table, being like, all right, bitch, what you want first? The bamboo needles or the fucking like. It's like that mission in GTA 5 where you got to torture the guy. It's like jumper cables on the nipples, bro. It always works.
Always jumper cables on the nipples. No one can hang with that.
Yeah.
Dude. What a world, dude. That's where, like, you have so many people just trying to, like, protect him now and, like, say, like, trying to, give him support and everything. But it's like we don't have any power. He is fucked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, if he gets arrested, or like gets not arrested because he's already been arrested, but if he gets extradited and goes to court in the United States, then just journalism itself, I mean, the free press is not going to be a thing anymore, because they're going to use the court case like they do, like Roe v. Wade and Brown versus the state and shit like that.
New court case
it'll literally be Assange versus the state, and they will use it to prosecute journalists. They'll actively prosecute journalists for publishing shit that they don't like. And the fact that fucking Rachel Maddow and the worst I saw was Meghan McCain, John McCain's daughter. She's on The View now because her last name is McCain and Trump insulted her dad. And so they're like, all right, we want you to be a host on this show. Like, she's like, I hope he rots in hell for the rest of his life. It's like, for what? For
Yeah.
publishing that your dad authorized bombing fucking civilians?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why he deserves to go to hell, for exposing your family, making millions of dollars, killing fucking people?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I tweeted something along the lines of, someone needs to take their hand out of her ass and give someone else a turn working her like a Muppet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so, like, serious. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You don't understand that if this court case happens, what you say on your show could end up with you being fucking in prison for the rest of your life, because you said the wrong thing about the wrong fucking person.
Yeah, one time's all it's gonna take, and the government can now just swoop in and fucking do whatever they want. Yeah, I didn't think about that. That if they actually go through with all this shit, like, everyone who does anything is just fucking at their fucking will, bent over a table.
Well, yeah, and you think about it in the climate that we're in right now, where people are like, this whole fight with free speech and hate speech that's going through in society right now in our country.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's literally just leading up to it, to where our speech is going to be censored. It's like, no, I'm sorry, but if that happens, I'm just going to fucking put a bullet in my mouth. Like,
dude,
I don't want to live in a world where what I say, like, if I'm not calling, like, if I'm not saying go do this and it's illegal, that's the only time speech is prosecutable. That's why you can be an accessory to murder. That's all this other shit. Accessory to a crime by verbal whatever. I don't know the whole legistics of it. Plus, I've had like a little bit of whiskey, and yeah, it's so insane,
dude. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. I'm kind of excited to see what's gonna happen, but I feel like it's just gonna be so bad.
Yeah, this is one of those things where I'm like, I can't wait for what happens to happen, but I'm so nervous about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's making me think, like, just this last week, it's making me rethink going back to school to finish my journalism degree. Because I'm like, what the fuck is the point if you can't say what you want to fucking say?
You can get in trouble for all
Yeah,
of it.
if I'm going to get arrested because I publish an article. No, like, now I'm thinking, I don't even know what the fuck. Like, it's literally just making me think about not going and finding a different degree.
Yeah, if you take away like all the free journalists out there, like, just doing what they want, like, no one's gonna do that. No one's gonna step up. No one's gonna take his place and be like the new guy. Like,
yeah, that's a big thing too, is that you make an example. He's the first, well, not the first of his kind, but the first new age, nuanced,
the
fucking rogue journalist. And the way that they're treating him now, there's not going to be a second one.
No one's going to step up after they see what's done to him, which is, I guess, what they want, man. That's what they're trying
I would do it, but no one's going to give me classified information hearing me and you drunkenly ramble on about transvestites.
I mean, we could pretend like we got information, but they're...
If you got classified information you want published, just remember, we don't retract shit, even if we're wrong.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, dude.
Except for that one time we talked about the Covington High School boys. But whatever. We're not talking about that. We're talking about Julian Assange.
Yeah, we have not raped anyone, so they can't get us on that. So, I mean, we're theoretically raped someone.
Metaphorically.
Yeah.
Our metaphorical penis in their metaphorical vagina.
Didn't happen. Swear to God. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with all this, and it'll definitely give us something to talk about, some good coverage. But it's just gonna be bad.
Yeah.
There's no way it's gonna go good. There's no way it's gonna, nothing's gonna turn out good for this guy right now. He's bugged.
Yeah, he is. The minute the fucking... Oh, dude, I forgot, I saw on Twitter, apparently the president of Ecuador and the last president of Ecuador both have Twitter accounts. And the last president of Ecuador said or what do you say? It was something along the lines of like, the new president is the most treasonous person that's ever been elected to lead the Ecuadorian government or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was all in English, and I was like looking at it for so long and like going through his account. I was like, is this guy real? Like, why is he tweeting in perfect English? Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't broken or anything. I was like, what the fuck? Then I was like, oh, well, I guess he probably hung out with Julian Assange quite a bit. Fucking his English might be pretty good. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
He's like, he's the most treasonous asshole bastard that's ever run our country. I was like, damn.
Damn, son. Dude, I don't know, man. I wonder if he has any pull to try and help out. Probably not.
No. No. Fucking what do post presidents do? I mean, Barack Obama just goes to children's hospitals with the Santa hat on and gives people fucking Nintendo Switches.
And then tortures people.
Yeah, and then tortures trannies that also served our country.
He like takes kids on a little tour of his torture house. It's like, these are the nipple clamps.
Now,
they're
Michelle,
very effective.
Michelle likes to use these on me, but I got these ones. They go even tighter. Put those on Chelsea Manning on her fake titties.
On her fake man titties.
On the breast implants, these ones won't pop them.
Yeah.
Because the government paid for those breasts, so I'm not going to damage them, but I will hurt her nipples.
Dude, that's... Yeah. Oh my God, bro. What a world. What a way that this world is going if that actually goes through and shit. And like... And they've been wanting him for a long time, so it's like... No one in there is gonna. I don't know anyone in there in the government who's gonna stop this, or anyone who's gonna try and fight it. Is Mr. Baraka or is
Mr. Baraka?
Mr. Barack Obama? Barack Obama?
Obama.
I want to know, like, do we know where Trump stands on this?
If you remember during the campaign, Trump said, I love WikiLeaks. It's the best. I'm not drunk enough to do a Trump impression. But he said
I
that
love WikiLeaks.
Yeah, basically,
it's the best.
It's the best. I can't do it. I don't know. Something's wrong with me today.
We haven't seen enough Trump lately.
Yeah, I haven't seen him talk in like a month. But on the campaign and shit, he's like, "Oh, I love WikiLeaks, blah blah blah," and now he's like, "Oh, WikiLeaks, never heard of it."
Yeah.
Which, I mean, fuck, dude. I don't know. Oh man, I wish I could remember what this fucking fag dude on the internet was saying, reading Q post about WikiLeaks. I just can't remember for the life of me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Trump needs to step up. He needs to get some people thrown in jail real quick. I don't know what's gonna happen. This guy's fucked.
Dude, fucked is an understatement for what's going on with this man right now. Like, let's be real.
Mm-hmm. And like, I don't know. There's just no stopping it. And if we can't stop it here, then there's no stopping it ever. Like, that's always gonna be a thing. Like you said, you know, if this happens, life is gonna go downhill.
Yeah.
If there's no one who's going to be able to expose the government for what they've done, I don't know where else, like, is there any other, there might be some other people for coverage of it, you know, but like, no one's going to take classified information like that and put it out there.
Yeah.
You know, no one's going to have anywhere to go.
No one's going to be like, fuck you to every government.
Yeah. Which is sad. It's crazy sad. If we stop getting all this information out to us, like I feel like there's already no hope. I don't even know why they were so worried in the first place, because it's not like people are, you know, going to do anything anyways.
Yeah.
The government's just going to run around and do what they want no matter what.
Yeah. Well, it's okay to classify or publish classified documents if you're the right person doing it. I mean, the New York Times almost got popped for it, but they got let go. As long as you got the right person financing you, you know, it's whatever. But it's I don't know. It's so It's fucked. I don't. That's the only word I can think of to describe it, is that it's fucked.
Yeah, I don't. The whole situation, and especially how they're gonna take him into like, why couldn't they have given him like a heads up saying like, yo, these guys are ready to like just bust in our doors, like get the fuck out of here now, you know? Where's the one person that's
Well, that's
like,
not even really what happened. They just kind of let the police come in and take him. They just opened the door. It wasn't the SWAT team that took him. It was like fucking 4 fat guys.
Yeah.
And then there's like some fucking white dude just like pushing people. Like, you watched the video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I texted you. I was like, watch this. Like, dude, it's fucking crazy. But yeah, he's just like, there's like this smug ass fucking, he looks like that fucking cartoon 1800s Assassin's Creed fucking looking ass motherfucker with his yellow vest and his fucking policeman's cap that they wear.
Yeah.
Those weird fucking caps from like the 1800s that they still wear. And he's just like standing there smug as fuck and like standing in front of the van.
Yeah.
Oh my god, if there was a punchable face,
dude,
it was that fucking guy.
All of those guys who went and dragged him out. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, what are you doing with your life that you're dragging Assange out of his fucking house? Like, I mean, that
did you want to do that, or did you want to go be a veterinarian?
You see where he went wrong? I mean, I guess it was a circumstance of the time, but fuck, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think like in my head that he would have been safer under asylum here because he wouldn't be able to be prosecuted. I don't know. I guess my understanding of the law is not that great, but
yeah, me neither.
Fuck, it's so stupid. Like,
well, what was I'm just trying to think. What the max sentence did they say for here would have been 5 years? I'm trying to remember what I read, but I mean
he's not gonna last 5 years. He's not. He's
probably dead already.
Dude, he's short for the world. Like, unless the free Assange movement like really takes a hold and pushes, but I don't see that happening. I feel like if the movement gets too big, he's gonna be like murdered by, like, we're gonna be like, oh, he got murdered by another inmate, or he attacked a fucking guard and died in the struggle.
Yeah. We're gonna have some bogus ass story.
I'm not a fortune teller, but this has happened. Like, not this exact circumstance, but I mean, circumstances so similar that you could fucking replace the name with anyone. It's happened multiple times in my lifetime.
He hung himself with the belt that he wasn't allowed, but he got it in there, and then he has 3 broken ribs and a snapped neck and all this other shit. A bullet
wound in the back of his head, but he died from the hanging.
Yeah,
he got shot in the back of the head and then hung himself. Like, it's shit like that. Like, it's happened so many times at this point. Like, it's just. And do you think that fucking Clinton and whoever the fuck that bitch is answering to? Because we talk about Clinton a lot, but Clinton answers to people.
Yeah.
Do you think the people that she's answering to, like, the reason that they didn't, you can say that it's not because of the WikiLeaks dump that she didn't get elected, but I think that's bullshit. I think that's 100% why she didn't get elected. There's a reason why, like, I think Trump won like 40% of the fucking Hispanic vote with his rhetoric. And I think a lot of it is because of I think a lot of the votes that she lost was WikiLeaks. And I mean, Seth Rich gave it to him. We talked about this on our last episode. But do you think that she's going to wait 3 more years for this whole extradition and then the court process to fucking get her revenge on him? No. She's not going to be. If Hillary Clinton's around for 3 more years, I will be fucking surprised. I will be. If she lives, the way that I've read doctors talking about how they were concerned about her, like, literally saying that she might have Parkinson's disease from the way she was acting on the campaign.
Yeah.
And like her like seizures and like falling down and shit and like having people hold her up while she gives speeches. Like, people were like, oh yeah, like doctors were like, oh yeah, like she probably has Parkinson's. Like, if she's around for 3 more years, to watch this happen, I would be surprised. The people that give her commands aren't going to wait 3 years. He's, like you said, if he's not already dead,
Yeah.
he's not long for the world. But like I said earlier, like, I mean, fuck. The only way Clinton lives for 3 more years, in my opinion, is if she hasn't been cut off from the child blood parties and baby dick eating contests.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably why she's starting to fumble. They cut her off from all of that. Now she doesn't have her nutrients.
Yeah, she fucking lost her the Clinton Foundation backing got pulled after she lost the election. She couldn't afford any child's blood, and then she fell down those stairs in India. Like,
yeah,
shit happens, bruh.
Yeah, she's gonna die. Julian's gonna die. At least if Hillary dies out of all of this, I'll be happy.
Yeah, as long. See, the only thing I can think of that they keep him alive in custody until he gets extradited to the United States is just to do the court case pass the law. Then he's done.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, for our sake, he doesn't last that long. It's just there's no way to say it without sounding like a fucking dickhead. But the best scenario for like our personal freedoms is he dies before he makes it here.
Yeah. So they can't use that in the court cases and everything and make a statement out of it. I feel like they made a statement enough though. Oh.
Woo! Oh, I played the wrong one. We'll try this again here. There we go.
Nice.
There is something profoundly wrong. Don't be rude. You are fake news. Boom. Roasted.
Beautiful.
Boom. Roasted. For those of you new to the show, word of the day means that Dylan and I take a shot. Unfortunately, whatever state I was in before we'd started today, forgot to bring in the shot glasses because I actually washed them this last week. And I see a bottle of Captain Morgan Spice rum in front of Dylan, and I see a bottle of Black Velvet in front of me. And so this is happening. Word of the day was statement.
Nice.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. I'm not looking forward to this, but cheers to the statement.
Drinking bottles.
Oh, it tastes so much worse coming out of the bottle. Woo. God, if Black Velvet wasn't so cheap, I'd stop drinking it. Oh, man. Woo. So where were we?
Here's the word of the day.
My fucking brain just shut off.
Could get all that taste out of my mouth.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, yeah. If he makes it here, by here I mean the United States, I understand that there are people that listen to the show in different countries. So I'm sorry that you guys don't have free speech, but we do, and I want to keep it that way.
Yeah, that would be nice. I feel like that's not something that should be like argued.
Yeah.
That's something that should just be like always like something we should fucking have. And we're not going to have it anymore.
Dude, I'm a dumbass and I can make the legal case out of the fucking Assange trial to fucking tamper with our free speech. And like I said, I'm kind of a dumbass. I'm a layman.
Yeah, good way to put it. Yeah, we don't know shit, but we know enough to know that, it's just free speech. Like, what are they trying to get him on? And are they trying to use the fact that he was a part of it, that he helped? Is that what they're trying to get him for? I can't remember. Or
Can't because Chelsea Manning won't testify for it, and she's back in jail now because she won't testify that he helped. But I believe what they're trying to get him for, extradited for now, is publishing classified documents. Which, if you get your hands on it and you're a journalist, if you don't publish it, you're kind of a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. And I don't know who else they're going to bring this information to, you know, now to publish this shit. Like The Onion?
Yeah. That'd be the perfect cover because no one would know if it was real or not, except for the people like it'd be like fucking Dick Cheney sitting in his fucking hospital bed after his 4th heart transplant, being like, "God damn it, they figured it out." These fuckers.
That's the only way this is gonna work, is if The Onion starts posting it, and people just have to they have to put little notes or something to tell us, okay, guys, this is a real story.
Yeah.
Supposedly,
Dick Cheney was cited being at Bohemian Grove sucking the dick off of a 13-year-old boy.
Literally sucking the dick off of him.
Just, oh man, fucking yikers. If The Onion is our last hope, I don't want to live on this world anymore.
Right.
I fucking feel like the professor from Futurama.
Yeah. Dog. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. We're basically fucked. WikiLeaks was our only way of dropping this heavy shit. We're fucked.
Yeah, I don't even know. I guess I don't have I've watched a documentary about WikiLeaks before, but that was in 2011 when I was just getting done with high school and I was super rebellious and I was like, yeah, fuck them. And I was like, that still had that teenage angst, and I don't remember a fucking thing from it other than if Julian Assange is gone, I don't know who's because a brand is only as fucking good as the face of the brand. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know what.
Will
WikiLeaks still be around? Are they gonna eradicate WikiLeaks?
I don't. Yeah, that's. I would hope someone would step up and say, "Look, we're still gonna do this."
Yeah, who's it gonna be? Fucking Pam Anderson. Julian's been inside me, and I know how his brain works.
If Pam has to take over for that to still be a thing,
moves into the embassy, and they let her stay there because she flashes them once a week.
That's not a bad trade.
Hey, I've seen that boob job without the bra on and her boat sex tape. Good job. Good on you, doctor. In the 90s, too. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, good job.
Good on you, man. That's that guy that they based the TV show Nip Tuck on.
Yeah.
Straight the fuck up. You're doing some good work there, soldier.
Dude,
I'm not a fan of fake tits, but Pam Anderson, good on you.
Yeah. Wow. Good. Yeah, good for that guy. He got a lot of press.
Dude, yeah.
A lot of press.
Especially after those two or three sex tapes came out.
Women all over the world were like, I want boobs like that. Even guys were like, I want boobs like that.
I want my wife to have boobs like that.
Yeah. That's crazy. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. Pam should take over. If she doesn't like it, she should just take over WikiLeaks.
First woman president, Pam Anderson. Let's go.
Right? That would be amazing. That would slap Hillary Clinton right in the fucking small tits, dude.
That's about sex. That's her favorite stuff.
Dude, Hillary would be pissed. If there's another woman president before her, she's going to be fucking... She's going to just kill herself.
Do you think she's going to try to run again?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she might. I don't know. Dude, honestly, I like Tulsi Gabbard a lot.
Yeah, I think I remember watching... something on her, but I don't really know much about her. Don't really know much about any of the candidates right now. I know a little bit, but
Tulsi Gabbard, she's a combat medic, and she's the what is she? She's a politician from Hawaii, and yeah, I mean she's just I don't know, decent. She seems like a decent person. Don't put her in the same room as Donald Trump, though. Like, wait 4 more years.
yeah, don't let her get corrupted.
Wait 4 more years, then shoot your shots. Don't go against Donald Trump because there's only one way to win that game, and it's play at his level.
Yeah. If Trump's running, there's no way someone like that. There's no way.
You can't be like fucking Jon Snow versus Joffrey.
Exactly. People are like, oh, well, Jon Snow, but Joffrey. He's fucking crazy.
Joffrey's like, yeah, decent man with a little dick. What?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Trump would be like, yeah, you made it out because you had that fucking chest plate because you're flat chested, not like my wife who's got triple D titties.
Mm-hmm.
She lets me slap him around once a year on my birthday.
Oh, dude.
Sometimes, dude. You remember how everyone used to rip Hugh Hefner about like, oh, these girls are just using him for the money and the exposure and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd be like, no, they love me. And they'd be like, no, I love him. He's a great guy, Hugh. He's a great person. Sometimes I think about like, what the fuck is going on in Melania Trump's head? And she's just like, I love my husband. He's a great guy.
Yeah. He great guy. He tells me to say so.
Sometimes when he's asleep, I think about killing him.
That's how much I love him. Dude. Yeah, if you can't call a gold digger from a mile away, then I don't know what you got going on in your brain.
I was just watching I can't remember who it is, but it was someone talking about Hillary's like book campaign where she calls Donald Trump creepy and assertive or something like that when she was talking about like the debates where he was like following her around on the stage. You remember that? And then he was like going back and forth from like the fucking photo from her book and then the picture of her and Bill Clinton arm in arm with Donald Trump at his wedding. Mm-hmm. He's like, you can't fucking say that when this picture exists. He's like, the internet's a fucking thing, you old bitch.
Yeah.
It's like, I was like, oh damn, you went for the throat on that one.
Yo.
Telling her the internet exists. Oh my god, there's no bigger slam on an old person.
Right.
Not only is she an old person, she's an old person that had a fucking server farm in her spare bathroom. And you're gonna tell her that the internet exists. Oh my god, that shit's so funny. Like if Michael Scott was there, he would just boom, roasted.
Dude, oh man, I can't wait to see fucking Trump go up against all these people.
I want Trump to follow me back on Twitter just so I can ask him to say boom roasted on the campaign trail. Could you imagine how fucking popular he would be if he did that? He just like quoted The Office on the debate. He's like, oh, I didn't see you there standing behind that grain of rice, boom roasted.
Dude, if he did a boom roasted,
my jaw would hit the fucking
floor. I would go vote if he said boom roasted.
My jaw would hit the fucking floor if he just boom roasted someone.
Mm-hmm. Not sure if he'll have to win this election, but it would definitely secure it.
Dude, that's my favorite thing ever. I think it's the boom roasted.
Boom roasted.
Like at work, someone will be like, can I get this? I'd be like, your mom can get that boom roasted. It's just like once a day at work. I'm just fucking hitting someone with that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah, if Trump could pull that out for us, that'd be great. If you're listening right now, if you could do that, you'll win the election.
Yes, Donald Trump, President of the United States, if you listen to our show.
I think if the person who was going to go against Trump started doing the boom roasted, I think he might have a shot.
Except for Bernie Sanders, he can't pull it off. He's got the same like speech impediment that Obama had, where he like talks weird.
Yeah.
Trump, the only time Trump stops talking is to hear people clap. Have you ever noticed that? He like doesn't just like I think it was from his time in the WWE, dude. He walks away from the microphone, just like
Waiting for people to just cheer on, and if they aren't cheering, he's just gonna keep
yeah. And
talking.
then when they stop cheering, he walks back to the microphone. He's like, and then we'll build a wall 10 feet higher. He's like, the wall just got 10 feet taller.
Boom. The wall just got 10 feet higher. Roasted.
It's so crazy.
I wonder if we're gonna get any like impersonators, you know, any Trump wannabes going for president that are
If they don't, I will.
that would get America. I mean, it'd be kind of hard to go against Trump, but when Trump's gone, if you become the new Trump, I feel like you're gonna end up winning.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what we're about to see is when Trump's term is over. We're about to see a whole new line of Donald Trumps lining up to be president.
Yeah, I just don't think anyone can pull it off like him. He's been doing it for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Just his Twitter beef with Rosie O'Donnell making it into the debates just fucking kills me. You've called women disgusting pigs. No, Rosie O'Donnell.
Just Rosie.
Just Rosie O'Donnell.
That's the person we need. I wish he would I wish he would step up for WikiLeaks. Fucking wish he would do something about it.
Yeah, somebody needs to fucking slap the Cheeto dust off his face for a minute and be like, look, fuckface, this guy got you in the White House. I know you think it's old and shabby and you'd much rather live in one of your hotels, but you have the nuclear code right now because of this man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, do what you have to fucking keep him alive. Don't take all. I mean, I'm trying to remember. I think a presidential pardon can only be done if it's a federal case. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. This is definitely a federal case. This man handed you your presidency.
Yeah.
Pardon him. Yeah. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Literally, his life would be Julian Assange's life would be so much easier if he would be pardoned by Trump, like right now. Like, the only reason he's in the Gitmo is because the fucking overlords that run our fucking country want him there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But if we pardon him of his crimes here, there's no reason to have him there. Worst case scenario, he does this fucking rape trial in Sweden,
mm-hmm.
and he's a free man again, can run his company.
But it's not going down like that. That guy is dead. That guy is dead.
DED dead.
I think we're calling it right now. I think we've got a pretty good prediction that he is not going to last.
No. Like I said, the only reason I could see him lasting more than a couple months is for him to come here and face that court case. But we'll see if that even happens. I mean, I can just see fucking Clinton and her overlords getting all bloodthirsty and being like, yo, let's just fucking kill this guy right now. We can sue his corpse.
Yeah. That's how it's gonna go down. They literally are just gonna kill him. They're gonna kill that and Chelsea Manning, and boom, roasted. You're dead. I don't know what the play is gonna be. I would hope Trump would step up and try and do something, but I guess if he's already trying to back out of it, then
yeah, I did not expect that when he started that play, where it's like, oh no, I don't know anything about this. It's like, bitch, you're the president. You know.
Yeah,
you got like 5 dudes talking to you about this every day. Don't fucking. Mm-hmm. You're friends with Sean Hannity. You know who Julian Assange is? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
You call into Fox and Friends every Sunday morning. Dude, his appearance on Fox and Friends, that fucking kills me. They're running a story about me and it's not true. I just want people to know it's not true. I didn't choke a hooker with $100 bill.
Even if you did, more power to him.
It just makes me think of that Family Guy episode where Peter works for the cigarette company, or the cigarette company buys out the toy company that he works for.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking to all the politicians. Like, who the fuck is it? It's I don't know. One of the politicians puts a wad of hundreds in the hooker or the stripper's mouth. It's like, you know what didn't kill her? Smoking.
Smoking. Oh yeah, good point. Maybe that was just a play on Donald Trump shoving down hundreds into this bitch's mouth. Dude, he needs to step up.
Yeah.
We need WikiLeaks. If we don't have WikiLeaks, we're fucked. See how much
you take away our WikiLeaks. What's next? Wikipedia.
Yeah, right. Take away Wikipedia first.
For the longest time, until I watched that documentary in high school, I swore I thought WikiLeaks and Wikipedia were the same thing.
I think I always thought of that they were it was like an off branch of Wikipedia. Like they have their own side thing.
Yeah, it's just a weird name to make up when you got Wikipedia.
Dude, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. This is building up into something that's gonna be, I feel like, just huge. Shit's gonna go down over this, I feel like.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
You want to hear something funny that I saw on Twitter the other day?
Yeah.
Maybe I took a screenshot of it. I'm going to check that real quick because if I have the exact words, I'm going to fucking laugh my ass off. Because I don't know. I guess I don't. Damn, that's unfortunate. But apparently Hillary Clinton was doing an interview recently, and she compared herself to the Game of Thrones character Cersei Lannister. I was like, why would you pick her?
That's awful.
I might fact check that real quick because if that's true, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Yeah, that's kind of hard. You really...
Oh, wow, you type in Hillary compares herself to, and it just pops up Cersei Lannister. Why did Hillary Clinton... Oh, fuck. Dude, I do not miss using a trackpad and trying to play League of Legends. Okay, so this is from TimeMagazine.com. Why did Hillary Clinton compare herself to Cersei Lannister? Oh my god, it really happened. I was just hoping that it was an Onion article posted on Twitter. And I would still talk about it because it's fucking funny. Hillary Clinton name drops a number of books in her new memoir, What Happened, but it's a reference to the television show Game of Thrones that seems to be garnering most of the attention. Oh, God.
I wonder what she says about it. Like what? Like, did she fuck her brother? Or
crowds at Trump rallies called for my imprisonment more times than I can count. They shouted, guilty, guilty, guilty.
Too many women and too many young women labor under the belief that if they aren't perfect, they're not good enough.
Fuck you, Hillary.
That's true. Fuck you, Hillary. I don't know why that fucking popped up. Oh, man, dude, what the fuck? In Game of Thrones, they shouted, shame, shame, while Cersei walked back to the Red Keep. Clinton was, of course, referencing the infamous scene in Thrones. What? So she's comparing herself to someone that got stripped and had to walk nude across the entire town? What a dumb bitch.
I mean, in a way, with all the WikiLeaks stuff that came out, she did get fucking fandangled. She did get kind of exposed and had to, but I mean, then all that shit happens and she's gonna run for president again. She's gonna try to, anyways.
This is the exact quote from the book. They shouted guilty, guilty, like the religious zealots from Game of Thrones chanting shame, shame, while Cersei walked back to the Red Keep. Dude, what the fuck?
I think she watches too much Game of Thrones.
Dude, Hillary Clinton should be jealous of the body of the woman that pretended to be Cersei Lannister. Did you know that she used a body double for that scene because she didn't want to be naked?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. And like people were like body shaming her because of her fucking pancake titties.
They're body shaming
The actress.
the actress that body doubled her.
No, they were body shaming the actress that played Cersei.
Oh,
And then she was like, "Bro, I used a body double."
yeah. Oh, they thought it was still her, and they were trying to shame her.
Yeah, because
for
they
it.
hate that character so much that they hate the actress. It's the same thing. Joffrey was the number one hated person in the world. The guy that played Joffrey.
That's crazy. She talked about it too. Like I remember she was talking about how she would walk down the street and people would just like fucking shout hate words at her, and she was like, "I don't care," you know. So it means I'm doing a good job if people hate me that much. So I like it. I wouldn't mind. Just put me in front of a camera, you know. People can say whatever they want to me if I'm fucking famous.
What are you gonna tell me about my body that I don't already know, bro?
Yeah.
Like what?
I've been calling my titties pancake titties since I got these puppies in the 8th grade.
Yeah. My titties ain't never been perky. Hillary Clinton's over there like, at least you got titties.
Yeah. I would not want to see what Hillary's packing underneath those clothes. That's why she wears so many.
You know what's fucking crazy? Is I watch videos of Clinton, like Hillary back, like way back when, like in the 80s and 90s. She wasn't a fugly bitch.
Yeah.
I would tag that.
Bill Clinton would tag
She
that.
aged terribly.
Yeah. Bill Clinton.
It's probably the Parkinson's.
Surprised Bill Clinton went for that instead of like.
Oh, Bill Clinton's just fucking everything. He just married her for her law degree.
Yeah. Yeah, Bill was like, man, I really wanted to have my fat bitch fucking LaFonda, but
Bill's like, did you see that drunk hussy girl at the club last night?
I fucked her.
I put a cigar in her pussy and my dick in her ass.
That's why we need free speech, because I want to be able to hear those stories. I want to hear about Bill Clinton.
Dude, I was watching this thing one day about Bill Clinton when he was the governor of Arkansas. He banged one of the maids in the governor's mansion, and she claims that her son is his son. And he looks like Bill Clinton.
And there was never anything.
And he
that
won't. And like she's like, I just want him to take a DNA test to prove that it's his kid because he deserves to know who his dad is and know for a fact that Bill Clinton's his dad.
And he won't do it.
Yeah. Someone get this man on what's that show, Maury?
Yeah.
You are the father.
Get him on Maury, dude.
Dude, that would be so funny. That episode would go so viral. Why would you not do it?
Bring Trump back into television, please.
Yeah, there needs to be like a fucking new reality show after he's the president. Whatever Barack Obama's doing with his documentaries, no one gives a fuck. No one cares.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking you were the president.
You old news. I'm bringing my show back in.
Trump's gonna make a fucking TV show on like The Blaze or some like Republican network. It's so crazy to me. I still can't believe that he's like a Republican president.
Yeah.
That blows my mind.
It's how he like switched sides to just get fucking
Did
elected.
he say something about like it'd be easier to run as a Republican because the people are easier to convince?
I don't remember. Probably.
It's like fucking just like guns, church, freedom.
Yeah, exactly. Like when fucking Hillary Clinton talking about 9/11.
Yeah, like the Lois Griffin.
Yeah.
Did she really just Lois Griffin us?
Yeah.
I remember
Trump's,
that meme, dude. That was fucking hilarious.
Trump's about to do the dude. I don't know what Trump's gonna do, but I just goddamn hope he doesn't stop. I hope he never stops doing what he's doing. I feel like there's no one that's going to replace him.
Dude.
9/11.
9/11. Dude, this clip makes me laugh so hard. I tried talking Matei into getting a new TV with me yesterday. Yeah, and I was gonna put the TV from the living room right there and just hook the computer up to it.
Welcome, Quahog, to the town hall mayoral debate between Urge.
Senator Sanders he said, quote, people should be suspect of candidates who receive large sums of money from Wall Street and then go out and say, trust me, I'm going to really regulate Wall
Trust
Street.
me,
So
I'll
you've
do
received millions of dollars
Trust me.
in contributions and speaking fees from Wall Street companies. How do you convince voters that you're going to level the playing field when you're indebted to some of its biggest players?
I represented New York, and I represented New York on 9/11 when we were attacked. Where were we attacked? We were attacked in downtown Manhattan, where Wall Street is. I did spend a whole lot of time and effort helping them rebuild. That was good for New York. It was good for the economy. And it was a way to rebuke the terrorists who had attacked our country.
Mrs. Griffin, what are your plans for cleaning up our environment?
9/11.
Oh god, that's fucking great.
That is gold right
Oh
there.
man. All right. Well, I don't got a whole lot left on Julian Assange, bud.
We'll have more to come.
Yeah, there definitely will be, especially if he gets extradited, because that's gonna ruin everything for everyone.
Oh, dude, if he comes to the U.S., that's all I've been thinking about these last 4 days. Is just I literally just keep thinking of him, and I'm like, if he comes here, he is fucked.
Yeah.
He's done. That guy's gonna die.
Yeah.
He's gonna
If he's
join
not
the-
already dead.
Yeah. I feel like Clintons are just like don't even do anything. I want him back alive. You get no reward if he comes back dead.
Yeah. It's like the old bounty system in the Wild
Exactly.
West, dead or alive. All right. Well, thanks, guys, for stopping in for another episode of the WRK podcast, where, as always, we ask questions, but who really knows? I'm your host, AJ, here with my good friend Dylan. And,
Yes.
yeah, we had a good time. Had a couple of brewskis. Did the word of the day shot. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram, both at WRK Pod. Be a patron on Patreon, patreon.com/WRK Pod.
We could use you.
Yeah, we could use you. Both of us are trying. We just want the show to grow. We
want to be
You
the
know.
next WikiLeaks.
yeah, that'd be great. But the WikiLeaks that you take kind of seriously, or the training wheels for conspiracy theories. Yeah, we're just hanging out, having a good time, talking, and yeah, this full-time job, aspiration, dream job deal for both of us. We it's just fun to sit down and talk for a couple hours and
Show us you love us.
yeah. Yeah, so hit the Patreon up. If you have a company or have access to being a sponsor, we're looking for sponsors every week. So yeah, if you have the ability to do so, hit us up, sponsor the podcast. DM me on Twitter. My DMs are open on WRK Pod. What else? I don't know, man.
Hit us up.
Yeah, hit us up. Follow us. The YouTube channel. If you want to watch us live, look at us be sexy as hell while we talk about the crazy things that you want to hear people talk about.
Incredibly sexy.
I'm wearing a shirt with Grumpy Cat on it right now.
Yeah.
With the sleeves cut off.
Incredibly sexy.
Incredibly. I'm wearing funky socks. Dylan's wearing...
Yeah. I didn't wear my funky socks. I'm pissed. I saw him with these fucking pepper socks over here, and I'm like, God damn it. Could have matched that. Throw my flamingo socks on.
Oh, flamingo socks are hot as fuck.
Flamingo socks, whale socks, pineapple socks. I have the best socks in the whole world.
All my friends say my socks are great. All right. Well, ladies and germs, we will catch you next week where we will be talking about something new. Haven't decided yet. I don't know. Jesse Smollett. I feel like that story's a little run out at this point. We were going to do that last week, but it's the time of adventure in our state where it's starting to get warm. Dylan got sick. It happens.
Exactly.
But yeah, we will catch you guys next week.